push it in a cardboard box. Changing my numbers and I'm changing the light. This video is about to be insane. Hi guys, it's Anya. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to the ultimate book sleepover. Yeah. Today's gonna be fun. I saw Sydney, no. So that's not her name. I saw Destiny Sidwell do this video where she did a bookish sleepover. I thought it would be so much fun to recreate, although it's gonna be different content-wise because I don't have the kind of following that can be asking me questions on my Instagram. So instead, we're gonna do our own thing today, but it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're mainly gonna read, we're gonna have some book chats, and we're gonna do bookish things such as, I'm thinking we should watch some kind of bookish content, like maybe we'll do The Summer I Turned Pretty, but fear not, I'm only on season 1, so you won't be getting spoilers off me right now because quite frankly, I don't know what it is about this season in particular that made everyone just forget about new release etiquette. But I've been getting spoiled left, right, and center at work, by my friends, on the internet. It's ridiculous, guys. Seriously. But yeah, it's gonna be a lot of fun. Like, it's gonna be a lot of fun. I also hope it's gonna be funny. I think today I'm feeling a bit silly and goofy. Whenever I'm sleep deprived, I get funnier, and Lord knows I'm sleep deprived because I had to leave the house today at 6 a.m. So I don't know why I thought it would be a good idea to do a sleepover video when I damn well know I'm gonna fall asleep very early, but it's fine. Like, that's my favorite kind of sleepover. We fall asleep early, we get up early, it's cool. But in case you were wondering, I just had a very early shift. Clock it. What should we start with? Options are endless. I even got a face mask for later. It's like 5 p.m. I think. We should probably just read for starters. You know, today's a good day because I got a lot of compliments for this jacket today. In case anyone's wondering, it's from H&M. Shout out to the lady I bought my face mask from. She was down to go to H&M. She said she would go after her shift. Yeah, I was born to influence. It's whatever. I can already tell I'm gonna be so annoyed with myself editing this. Oh no. If you've seen my last video, you might know. Oh no, am I stupid? If you've seen my last video, you won't be surprised. I'm still reading A Curse for True Love. However, I just saw that I was stupid this morning while I was reading on the train. I put my bookmark in here, which is where I put it while I read. I was stressed out this morning because there was like, the train conductor said he wouldn't go to my stop and I was on my way to work. I was like, it's 6 a.m. Please just stop at my stop. In the haze of it all, I must have put it in there. So now I gotta find my page. Oh yeah, oh my god, I forgot. Yes. Okay. They're going, I'm not spoiling, they're going to the hunt. That's where I'm at. Almost halfway through. One eye open when I'm sleeping. Page 182. We have almost exactly 200 pages of this book left. I would say let's just dig in right now before I get hungry and start to cook dinner. By the way, I didn't say this yet. This is the third book in the Once Upon a Broken Heart trilogy, and I've been reading that in my last few videos. In case you're new and don't know what this book is. Oh, Stephanie, bruh, we just got the one bed trope. Bruh, or at least we're about to. They really still be doing this in books? I'm complaining now, but I'm about to eat this up. I already know. If we're doing the one bed trope, I should probably read that. And then as soon as I read that, I'm gonna do audiobook and cook. That's like 2 chapters from now. Because she did the one bed trope and then she switched POVs. Which, hey, I would do the same thing. But I'm liking the scheming that's going on in this book. Once again, no spoilers, guys. Just vibes. I'm spoiling vibes. I love to read about scheming. That's the best thing about fantasy books, man. The freaking scheming. I'm so tired. Hey, I'm about to fall asleep. I'm gonna quickly read the next 2-ish chapters and then we're gonna make some dinner because your girl's hungry. Okay? We're gonna make vegan spag with fresh pasta and burrata cheese. Come on, I can't wait. I love how I said vegan spagbol and then I said burrata cheese because cheese is obviously not vegan, but I meant like I'm doing meat replacement. I always over explain when I make this meal. Oh my god, you don't care. I said I would listen to the audiobook, but this is the exact reason why I don't listen to audiobooks. I want to listen to music. Listen, free will exists, bruh.
Project. Grey houses were not white. Furs they'd be using for the bed. Next to that was a low table piled with fruit and cheese and goblets of wine. Pushed her hair to the side and kissed her neck. Once Apollo arrived at the crossroads early.
It looks delish. I should really get my iPad and have iPad baby time. I don't know why I didn't do that. I didn't even bring myself a fork, bruh, before I grabbed my iPad. I'm also listening to the audiobook. It is really good. But this was like maybe one chapter. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't a lot. But it's hitting. Okay, let's see. I think I slayed. Damn, this is good. It's so creamy. The burrata cheese makes it so creamy. It's so good. 10 out of 10 recommend. Gonna get my iPad and have iPad baby time. I think that food is the most important part of a sleepover. Like usually we would do like a pizza or like order in, but I kind of wanted to cook tonight and I'm so happy I did because it's delicious. This is one of my favorite meals to make. It's been maybe 5 minutes. I never do this, but I think I'm gonna go in for seconds. That's how you know it's a good night. Going in for seconds, girl. This shit is too delicious. Let's fucking go. Right, so dinner has been had. Time to get cozy. And we're cozy. I'm wearing my little boxer shorts, tab tanks, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited because now it's dessert time and I put my thinking cap on this morning and thought every sleepover has to have, in my opinion, something special. Specifically like food, like I said before, but like I said, I wanted to cook. So what did I do? What did I do? What did I get? Boba. Let's go. It's a story time. You might be thinking, why? Here's my answer. Once upon a time, when I got my COVID shots with me and my friend Soyoung, shout out Soyoung, I hope she's watching. We got our COVID shots and then we went and we got boba. And then once we were at the boba place, we felt really bad because of the COVID shots that we got. So then we both went home with our boba and instead of drinking it, we put it in the fridge, like respectively. This happened this happened to each of us by ourselves. Put our bobas into the fridge, went to have a nap because we're passed out from the COVID shots. Guys, it was seriously bad, bruh. But fine. I'm pro freaking vaccination. You're not gonna catch me. Anyway, get up from our naps, go to have our boba from the fridge. It was the best thing I've ever had. And we texted each other. We were like, what the fuck, this boba is so good. And that's the story of how I discovered that this particular boba kind is so good when you put it in the fridge and let it sit for a bit. So that's what I did. I don't know, something about, I know it sounds disgusting, but something about the tapioca just sitting there for a while, it just gets so chewy. Leia! I'm so excited. Taste test. Y'all don't get it. It is so much better this way. You just get the real tea flavor, man. The chewiness is so good. It's so good. I would kill for 3 hours of complete and utter alone time. In those 3.5 hours. In those 3.5 hours, I would proceed to watch the entirety of Hamilton on Disney Plus, but not the normal version, the sing-along version. Naturally, I would sing along. I love Hamilton. If you're new here, it's my whole thing. And I just freaking I miss that show. I need to rewatch. I miss that show. I listen to the album every single day. But I want to watch the freaking okay. As you can tell, I have moved to my bed. It is not yet sleepy time, but I just feel like sitting here, man. And that's a big part of sleepovers too, is just being in your duvet for prolonged periods of time. Shout out. I love boba so much. Unfortunately, I am lactose intolerant and I will have a stomach ache the rest of the night. It'll be worth it though, man. It'll be worth it. This was a brown sugar milk tea, by the way. I don't think I clarified. But the brown sugar dissolves with the tapioca and it just tastes really good together. Back to reading. I kind of want to finish this now. We have quite a bit. Actually, we don't have that much left, do we? When did I read so much? Huh. I knew it. The plot twist. Okay, my camera's flashing and about to die, but there's a plot twist that I completely like misunderstood. I'm not gonna spoil it. How do I explain it without spoiling it? There's a plot twist that was like she was building it, she was setting it up the entire book. And once I picked up on it, I realized that I completely like had already been under the assumption of this plot twist. Like I just misunderstood something and I thought that was like canon. And then she like kept teasing it and I was like, wait, isn't this something we know of already? But I guess we didn't. So that's a bit silly. But then again, it was so predictable. I think no one would have been shocked, you know what I mean? It's taking you. Gagged. It's taking you. That, damn. Oh my god, it was so good. That was so good. The epilogue is so good. Like, that was one of the best epilogues I've ever read. Like, it was so well written. Oh my goodness. I love that ending. I love that story ending so much. I'm so satisfied. That never happens, especially at the end of a series. Oh my god. I mean, it ended, like, it finished, it wrapped everything up very quickly. It ended just as abruptly as it started. That's really hard for me to say right now. I'm gonna try one more time. It ended just as abruptly as it started, where it's like not too much, like it's not like end of story, but it's like it didn't go on for ages, you know what I mean? That was incredible. I'm so excited to see where the story's gonna go, like in terms of, I mean, I'm pretty sure this story's over, but what else she's gonna write, and also to read the Caraval books, because I was recently informed on my Fable, Jax appears in those as well. So I think it's like a interconnected kind of thing. So I'm wondering who those books are about, if they like came up in this book series, and also who the next book is gonna be about. I'm thinking Lava, but I have no idea. That's just my guess. That was incredible. That was so good. That was so good. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go ahead and do a face mask now because I bought one earlier. And I put it in the fridge, and it's one of those you're supposed to have on for hours. I probably won't do that because I hate like when it moves around. But oh my god. Every single book in the series got better. I think the second one was my favorite. Or was this my favorite? So good, it was so good, it was so good. 5 stars, obviously. Because I didn't make that clear. Okay, let's do a face mask. I need to digest this. Wow! My vanity is giving messy coral. I got my laptops. I think we have to just do summer... What? We have to do the summer I turn pretty. Oh my god, I can't wait for F1 to start again. This is the face mask I got. I put it in the fridge. I used this the other day and it was good, but yeah, you're supposed to leave this on for a couple of hours and it like doesn't fit my face. It's too big, so it kept sliding off. I'm like, how the fuck am I supposed to keep it on for 4 hours? Like, that makes no sense to me. Conrad is so fine. Mew and Conrad, but only in the TV show.
She's bitchy. What if she's like a really nice person? Yes.
How was the trip? Victoria. Hi, thank you. Be nice. So, oh God, don't say that.
Is there a place around here I can rent a tux for you?
So, apparently it's for girls like me, girls who,
No, I haven't used that thing since the
hope he finds out. I'll text my dad.
Why is Jeremy so conniving in the show? He's not like that in the books.
So I've always thought of her as no. Yeah.
That is exactly what I imagined Jax as. I don't know. I guess it's because I read the second book in the Summer I Turned Pretty series. It's not Summer Without You, right before I started Once Upon a Broken Heart. And so I don't know why, but I imagined Jax as Jeremiah, like the actor who plays Jeremiah. And the fact that he's wearing this little, it's not a flower crown, leaf thingy. I don't know what it's called right now. That's just like, that's literally Jax in my head. Just only Jax has different hair color. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's what I wanted to say. The other thing I wanted to say, low-key, my favorite thing about the show is actually the moms. Like, they're so fun. I just want to be like them when I grow up. Also, I love how different the TV show is from the books. And then that it has its own plots and like, it just is not the exact same. Genius. So much more fun for me to watch. These episodes are a lot better than the first two. I watched the first 3 episodes and I'm watching 4 and 5. So much better. Also not as cringe. Like, the acting was a bit cringe, especially in the pilot. But maybe they filmed that before. And then the last thing I didn't say last time in my last vlog where I watched this was that the actor who plays Steven is so beautiful. And I saw a spoiler for season 3. No, it wasn't a spoiler. It was just a TikTok of season 3. Steven in season 3. And it was like, the summer Steven turned pretty. I'm like, are you blind? What have you been doing the last 2 years? Because he been pretty. Like, are we not seeing his beautiful freckles? Like, also the same thing with the actress who plays Shayla. She is so gorgeous. She is my Shayla. Honestly, everyone in this show is good looking. I had to fact check in my head. Okay, I'm gonna get back to it. Alright, good morning guys. May I introduce to you the best breakfast as of recent. This is my latest hyperfixation breakfast. If you're new here, I eat the same breakfast for months and months on end. This is my current one. It's literally with a wee just yogurt with, well, skyr yogurt. Oh my god, that's so hard to say. Skyr yogurt with stewed apples, of course with cinnamon, and some almond butter. It looks so delish, guys. Wow. And I did start We'll Always Have Summer, which is the last book on the Summer I Turned Pretty series. I was gonna start a different book. I had already downloaded it, but I was like, after watching the show, just so in love with Conrad that I had to read the last part. And yeah, I'm no longer Jeremiah girly. Like, if there was ever doubt, there's none left. I am all for Conrad, and I need this shit to get done. You know what I mean? I need them to wrap it up, because low key, not in the sense of like I want this to end, but there's no way I can make my point without spoiling. So I'm gonna actually just drop this. Why is my thingy wet? I have a bra. Anyway, I'm gonna eat and I'm gonna read. All I want to do is read this book, but I don't have the time. But I'm like 60% in already, which is insane. I'm gonna go ahead and do a quick workout and shower. And then hopefully I can sit down and finish this because I'm so obsessed with Conrad right now. What do you mean there's only 3 books? Back again. Good morning, guys. I feel like I am now ready to really greet you because I'm more put together than I was before. But let us make a matcha first. On the one hand, I'm so sad to be like finishing up the series. Like I don't want it to end. And then on the other hand, I was gonna start like a different book last night. But then after watching the show, I was just so obsessed with Conrad that I had to read the book. Like I had to think about him falling asleep. And can I just say the book, once again, so good. I cannot believe the plot. I was like, what? When the plot was sort of revealed, like what this book is about, obviously I didn't read the synopsis, whatever. I giggled. I went, I think that's not even a giggle, that's more of a scoff of sorts. I even did my workout and read while doing my workout. I was doing Pilates, and once it got to like the leg parts, I just read and I did my leg workout at the same time. It was so funny. And then there was a huge, I'm about 70% in now. There was a huge sort of argument, I guess, or like a moment between characters, and it took everything in me to put the book down and go for a shower and get ready. But now it is finally time for me to sit down and read and finish the series. I can't wait. It's about 12 p.m. right now. I have 2 hours until I have to go to work because I have a closing shift tonight. We will make use. The only reason I'm okay with finishing the book is because I still have the series. Like I still get to watch the show later. So I feel like it's not as bad. But Lord knows I'm probably not gonna finish the show at any point because I just can't finish shows. I don't want things I love to end. Yum. I always said I'm team Jeremiah in the books and team Conrad in the show, but after this book, I'm team Conrad all the way. Jeremiah doesn't even stand a chance. I also thought I got a huge spoiler. It's actually something that happens really early on into the book, so I don't mind. It wasn't that big of a deal in the end. This book is crazy, guys. So far, every one of the books have been 5 stars, so I'm gonna be honest, I don't think that this is gonna be any different. Ooh. Can you see the color? So pretty! Yum! Let's go finish this book. I don't know how this is going to work out. I'm 75% in. There's so much left to wrap up, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how this is gonna happen. Guys, this shit is crazy. This is crazy. There's been a time jump. I think we're almost done. The problem with Kindles, it'll tell you how much you have left in the book, but sometimes it's just not accurate because there's all these like extra pages at the end of like acknowledgements and stuff. I thought I have, I don't know how much I have left right now. I'm at 85%, 28 minutes left, but it feels like this is the end. There's like a little time jump. This could be like a short thing. I don't know. If I cry. If I cry. If I speak. I was right. Okay, but it says turn the page to read the letters. Thank God, because I was about to complain that this is a cop-out. Did I just spoil? Whatever, I'll put a spoiler alert. Oh my god, I'm so emotional, bruh. it's over. Fuck this bitch. Why is it over and it says I have 20 minutes left in the book? Like, how does that make sense? Oh, because there's a preview. I don't want to read a preview. Fine. Doesn't even matter. I don't even care. Now what do I do with my life? I'm so emo. That was incredible. Ah, I wish they were real so bad. Oh, I'm so sad but so happy. It was really, the ending was like, man, that came out of nowhere kind of. I mean, it didn't, but it was just so like, I don't know. I wish it had a nicer ending, I think, like a bit more of a gradual thing. Like, I wish there were more pages to the book, if that makes sense. I felt a little bit rushed. I think the ending felt a little bit rushed, but I still liked how she wrapped it all up in the end. I would say, obviously, 5 stars. Wow, I feel so emo. Seriously, guys, seriously. I can't believe it's over. I'm so sad it's over. Enjoyed every single book, every single page. Oh my god, I can't wait to buy the physical copies, honestly. I really need to get on that. They were so good. Even for YA, so good. One thing I didn't notice yesterday in the show, why are there like sex scenes? They're not like super graphic, but I'm like, if this is a YA book adaptation, like maybe the show is also, you know, for kids. Like, why are we doing this? Especially because it's only like the moms, which thank god. But still, like, that doesn't happen. We don't need to include that. I feel like you can do it in a suggestive way where it's not like, I don't need to see her. Okay, whatever. I can't wait to watch the show. Oh, but I'm so sad. The books were so much better. So good. I do prefer that. I do like that the show has a bit more, like, shows a bit more romance, especially between Belly and Conrad. A lot of their romantic moments are either implied or they're just like a few scenes here and there to kind of prove a point. The show has a lot more of their relationship, which I like. Anyway, but yeah, I think that's all I have to say. I hope you guys enjoyed the video and the sleepover. I hope you guys had fun. I have a bit of time before I have to head to work. I think I'm gonna pick up my next read. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure to like and subscribe, please, and